Hey everybody, this is Anthony Young.
And I'm Lamont. How y'all
How you
doing?
guys doing? We wanted to do a video on the we were watching Hulu yesterday. A movie day.
We
Just
was we was watching the Seven Deadly Sins on Showtime, which really
yeah, it's
was
a
terrible.
Showtime series on the seven deadly sins.
Which
Um,
are the sins? There's gluttony, sloth,
Envy,
envy,
greed.
lust, greed,
I should have known that Showtime was going to be a little
dark.
yeah,
Gosh,
because they have a habit of doing some pretty sick
so
shit.
yeah, I'm just waking up. So I am like trying to get
Yeah,
into it.
he's got his
I'm
coffee
just
and
totally
stuff on.
waking up. Yeah.
Um,
Whew, goodness
this
gracious.
show was kind of it was kind of fucked up, really. Like
It's really bad. It's terrible. Cause let me tell you, it was really good, but it went to the dark places of like the sin, deadly sins. Like this, like what was it?
the one lady with the greed. I mean the gluttony. Um,
Gluttony. Oh my goodness.
it was people that skinny people that actually seek out extremely overweight people. Um, and they have this thing where it's like food is like sex to the heavy person, and
And she's like talking about eating a cupcake while she having sex, and it
right,
just
and
makes her
how
have an orgasm
right
better.
this food is causing her to have an orgasm, not the interaction between her
And the guy
partner.
said he don't mind feeding her the cupcake during sex or what, feeding her
And
while they're
and
having
he likes to
sex.
lay on her because she's like a big pillow or a cloud or something like that.
And he's about Anthony's size, and
It's about my size. And
she's
this
about
girl is like, she had like four boobs
right.
and four butts. Like they showed a silhouette of her, and it was like a boob on top of a boob on top of a boob.
Right.
And Lamont actually rewound it and said, Anthony, I want you to look. So I looked, count how many boobs she got. I was like, what are you talking about? And so I was looking down doing something else. I was actually updating my channel and tweeting about something else. And I looked back and he played it back, and you could see like a boob on top of a boob on top of a boob.
And in the nipple.
And she constantly eating throughout this interview, and it was just really it took now you know the deadly sins are kind of the extreme side of obsessive behavior. When you think that lust would be something erotic and beautiful, it was gross. It was fucking gross. It was just
The opening was erotic and beautiful. The opening of the scene was erotic
erotic and
and beautiful.
beautiful.
But when he got to the
Actual story.
next story, it was oh my gosh, it was
There's
just
some sick
crazy
shit.
bananas. Right? I was like, oh my goodness, like, what the heck?
This like 25-year-old guy likes having sex with 60 and 70-year-old women. 60 and 70-year-old women. So, and then what was the tattoo on the old lady's chest?
Oh, the old lady, she had gang bang queen around on her areola right here on her boob and around her areola. It said gang bang and then queen underneath it.
So,
And she's happy about it. It's a elderly lady that likes younger men, and the man was only like 24, and the elderly lady was like 70, 91, and I think the other one was 60. So he
he
like
was obsessed with her wrinkles and and all the sagginess of her body, and she said that when he came to her or something, he came with what was it, a dildo, an Astroglide, and she was like, "What are you planning on
no
doing with that?"
Astroglide and condoms.
Astroglide and condoms, and she was like, "What do you need an Astroglide for? I
I
make
make
my own lube."
Yeah, I make my own lube.
And I thought that was, and to see that coming out of somebody so old, that was the most disgusting thing.
And she was 91. That was a 91-year-old.
The 91-year-old woman,
Yeah.
like, and so I'm sitting here thinking, like, okay, what the hell is going on here? Like, and every situation that they had for the seven deadly sins, we were halfway into the series when we realized that this was a huge misfire.
Right. It was crazy. I was like, oh my god. Like,
Shit was not
like,
okay. It was not okay.
That was like not natural.
But you don't want to start a movie get halfway through, even though it's really fucking
It
terrible,
was
and have to
just a
stop.
series. It was like one season of the series. I mean, you just have to watch it to like really understand what we're talking about. But it's like it was like the furthest. It's like they went to the darkest spot.
The
Of
darkest
all
place
the
that they
seven
could
deadly
go.
sins. It wasn't like just regular deadly sins, seven deadly sins.
What about
It was
the
like,
Heart Attack Grill, the
oh my
restaurant?
gosh, yeah. And
It's-
the guy actually was like the heart attack girl was like where he was okay with giving people a heart attack because he is like burgers inside of lard, inside of bacon, inside of lard, inside of fries, inside of lard. It was like everything was inside lard, and then they like the triple bypass, the single bypass, triple bypass.
And these are names of
quadruple-
burgers and stuff.
And these are the names of the burgers. It's in New York. It's a very popular place in New York because they make a lot of money, and everybody dresses as nurses and doctors or whatever. The nurses are the waitresses, and the doctor is the man in charge. And so it was like, oh my gosh! And he said that with he had like two or three people that had heart attacks there, and that gave him rave reviews because
It was all over the news and it got popularity. And the one guy said he ate one of those. What was it called? What was the burger called?
Quadruple.
The quadruple bypass. And after he left the restaurant, he had to have a quadruple bypass. Yep. Then he came back and showed the actual surgery scar where they actually cut open his chest, and he was eating another freaking burger. Yep. And then the spokesperson for the restaurant actually had a heart attack and died. So their goal is to cause you to have a heart attack, and they're proud of it. That's the whole scenario behind this restaurant.
And he started out as a fitness trainer. He had his own fitness training. He had his own fitness club, and the people across from his fitness club, they
had the same name, In and Out, and so they sued him.
No, they were mad at him because he was trying to do healthy stuff, and they were trying to sell burgers and stuff like that, something like that. And they were trying to sell these burgers and everything else, but across from the burger joint, he was trying to do like healthy stuff and everything else. So he was like, okay, so he ran with that. I was like, oh, this is a good idea. So he decided he wants to.
From my memory, it was that he was into fitness and he was trying to make people healthy, but he had the name In and Out Gym or Fitness or something like that. And there was another company that sued him because they had the same name.
No, they sued him.
They were trying to sue his family and take his stuff.
But they were suing him because he was trying to do something healthy where they was trying to sell burgers and stuff.
But that wouldn't have any legal ramifications. You can do whatever you want as long as you're not breaking the law.
Right, but it wasn't the same name. It was because he was trying to do something healthy. And his gym was right across. His gym thing was right across from the burger joint, so that's why they were suing him because of that. Anything else? So that's why they were suing him. Okay. Yes, I do look kind of scruffy. It's been the whole week.
Yeah, I've been kind of rough lately.
Yeah, I've been out of work.
And then, I want to make a quick side note too, babe. I want to make a quick side note. While we were watching Hulu, after that disgusting junk went off, we started watching a movie called Mercenaries on Hulu. And the only reason I watched it is because it's supposed to be these female prisoners who actually get released from prison and have to go save the president's daughter who's being kidnapped. Now, the only reason that made me...
Just scoot over a little bit. Okay, now you're in my picture better now.
The only reason I wanted to see it is because I saw Vivica Fox was in it. And I kind of like her from Kill Bill, you know what I mean? Like, I forget, her name was what? Black Mamba?
Black Mamba.
And so I did like that, and I do like seeing females kick butt. You know what I mean? I like that kind of stuff, especially when they have a righteous cause to go out and kick some tail. So I started watching this movie. Now, if anybody's seen Sharknado,
it's the same episode.
It was so bad that it becomes good. Well, this was so bad that it stayed bad and became worse.
Right.
It was
terrible.
That shit was horrible.
Just like, oh my goodness. Like,
and I wanted to make this video because Vivica Fox let me down. Now I can't trust anything else that she's in because whoever wrote this screenplay, first of all, there was a lot of racist innuendos. Okay, it was an Asian girl driving a plane. Okay, everybody be careful because the Asian person's behind the wheel. There was a couple of other racist comments in there like, that just whoever wrote the screenplay was playing off of stereotypes.
And then, of course, Vivica Fox, since she's the only black lady in the whole group, that was really kind of good.
So, of course, she has to die, right?
She died, of course.
Yeah. So she betrayed her group and she wound up getting blown up. And when they were shooting the guns at each other, the blood was just magically showing up from somewhere. The blood was like CGI, so you could tell that it didn't belong in the scene.
And then the lady sit there and shot the girl like 5 times and missed her the whole completely.
She's at point blank range and still missed the girl.
And this is a top assassin lady.
She's a top assassin lady.
And she was shooting, bang, 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 bang. And she was like from here to like wherever, from here to the back wall behind us. And she was that far away from the...
And still missed.
And missed her. And she shot her like... She put a whole clip in her. The whole clip was inside this lady. And she missed the damn lady. She shot her one time to make her fall off the thing. And the little girl that was the president's daughter, she was like not even chilling out. She was like, oh my gosh, broke down and started crying right there on the edge. And I was like, why did she not jump off the ledge with the other lady? She should have jumped off the ledge and been good. But she
so this is like the thing to meet with me. It's like I write too. And I mean, you know how some shows you can guess what's going to happen. Well, it's not that hard. But the storyline I didn't get sucked into the characters. I didn't believe any of the shit that was going on. I can't, it was just it was like somebody just made this movie in their spare time. And why the fuck's Vivica Fox signed on to be in this? Only reason I watched it was because of her. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people out there that watched this movie just because Vivica Fox was in it. And now I have to question everything that she's in.
Not in the mouth.
Because she's done some good stuff before, but apparently her contract is up, so now she's doing a lot of freelance work, and so I guess she just wants to keep working no matter what the quality of the movie is, and that's kind of the way it is right now.
Cinderella said, "Hey, Cinderella, this is Cinderella. This is my baby girl. See, She got boobies now because Anthony gave her a breast plant.
Yeah, she asked for boob. She asked for a boob job, so I gave it to her. Yeah, that's my little love.
It's our little Chewini right here.
Yeah, she's all
It's
high.
our little Chewini. So,
But yeah, we wanted to talk about Seven Deadly Sins because
and the biblical art. What was it called? The Assassins?
Mercenaries.
Mercenaries. Oh gosh.
I just wanted to see something
two,
good.
Yeah, it was just two terrible movies back to back to back. I mean, the one. The Seven Deadly Sins is not a movie; it's a season.
It's a season series, yeah.
It's got 7 shows of the Seven Deadly Sins. And it was just like,
and the one on Seven Deadly Sins about the people who put on
cyber suits,
skin suits to look like a woman, and it looks like a mannequin that's like a dead robot mannequin or some shit, and they just walk around looking like that.
Well, they don't walk in public. They just walk around. They walk in the room because
there was a lady walking in the park with that shit on.
Well, yeah, but
that
show us. But that's the one that said that he couldn't come out like that because of the. If he came out like that, he'll be.
No, that's people in Iraq.
And that's him. He could come. He couldn't become just like a woman like that because of his family and all that stuff.
And there's a family of people that make these.
Yeah, is it like a mama and 3 sons?
And the dad died. Yeah.
And then the who was it? The
they're making nipples and all this stuff.
Like they had to send the people in Iran. It has to be sent to somewhere.
To Turkey, I think.
It was Tokyo.
No.
Thailand.
Thailand.
It has to be sent somewhere else. I think France or something like that. It has to be sent somewhere.
And then they have to go get it, and it has to be smuggled in. And the doctor that's there has a hidden compartment under his suitcase where they won't check him because he is a doctor and he'll be able to get through customs. But the suit is under there, and if they find that you do have the suit, they can kill you for it. But this is the type of thing. But I should have known, like
it's crazy.
They take everything and they go to the extreme dark side. See, this is what also made us stop fucking with American Horror Story.
Gosh, no.
First season, The Witch's Covenant, that was good.
That's good.
Second season
it was really good up until a certain part.
Freak Show, where they took that little tiny little lady, Indian lady.
She looked like a little baby girl, like a
little baby, and they took and that girl led her into the woods to be put in a jar of formaldehyde because this rich man like to collect freaks and kill them and put them in jars for display. And me and Lamont were sitting there watching, and we was like, "Oh my gosh, she's such a sweet little lady." If they kill her, then they're just being gory for the sake of being nasty, and I'm not with that. It has nothing to do with the storyline. They're just trying to do shock value.
Right.
And when they did that shit, and we watched that scene, and it passed by, and that girl lady was in that jar of formaldehyde, I said, "That is it. No more. We are not watching this anymore."
We were like, "No, we're not watching this anymore. I can't do it because
that's a wrap."
Right? It was just too much. It was like the American Horror Story was way too much. It's like no. No more. Like,
you would waste no more of my time.
No more.
And so now with Hulu, we kind of got to be careful because
these videos sometimes the
movies are fucking terrible.
Sucks.
It's like all showtime, the movies that nobody wants to see.
It's like whatever.
And then the shows you have to really pick. They have Lucifer. I'm not trying to watch that either. You can't turn the devil into something good for me. So now they've run out of storylines. So now they're trying to take good and turn it evil and turn evil into good. And the Bible talks about that, and I don't have no time for that. Now, if the story is pertinent, if it's an important story, and it actually has something to do with the story, but just don't throw shock value shit in there just to kind of
throw shock value.
Yeah. I don't have time for that.
All right, puppies, hush.
They're protecting us.
But gosh, they were barking at it last night, like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, they're gonna be barking tonight because we have a storm coming in tonight, and so I can't play. Oh my gosh, she's going to the road. So we're gonna sign off for this video because I gotta go save my puppies, and this video is running a little long. But we just wanted to give you our take on Seven Deadly Sins. This is Anthony Young, and
I'm Lamont.
And don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we will actually talk to you guys later because I gotta go save my puppies before they get hit by a car. All right, you guys. Later.
Bye.
Bye.